show. You're greatly appreciated. Baker here for three. Knocks out pitch here from Turner. And that's going to be a fly ball center field. That's going to get over. Gilman with a double and scored. And that's a deep fly ball left field. And it's going to be gone. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back here on your home of the Raiders and the WHS Network here on YouTube.com. Here it's Game 2 of tonight's championship doubleheader here with this 2022 Delaware County Boys Basketball Tournament Championship game. Again, here from Delta High School in here in Muncie, Indiana, we have the 6-7 Delta Eagles taking on your 10-2 Wapahani Raiders here tonight. Again, as always, I'm your play-by-play broadcaster, Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy and sideline reporter and statistician Landon Weller here tonight as we'll get right into things here with our Raiders Live pregame show presented by Dr. Kara J. Wolf, DDS-PC, a proud sponsor of the WHS Network. So, the table, again, has been set. Big game here tonight. First meeting between these two teams here this season. Again, Wapahani will not play Delta until later on here about a week and a half from now. I think that Wapahani and Delta will go head-to-head once again. But Delta has come off of two really impressive wins, especially to start the week there on Wednesday night when they took down the Daleville Broncos. That Daleville team's a darn good team. And Delta ended up closing out the win there on Wednesday night, claiming that victory 66-52 there against the Broncos. And then last night defeated Westdale. Now Wapahani, again, they received the first round bye. They played last night there against the Yorktown Tigers, in which the Raiders won that one by a final score of 43-40. And what was a grueling matchup there with Yorktown last night. So you come in here to tonight's ball game, a lot of excitement, a lot of energy in the air, a packed house out here. Of course, as always, your Raiders come out in great fashion as far as Raider fans, that is. Delta with a good portion as well here. And we're looking for another exciting game here this evening in this county tournament. Again, congratulations there to your Wapahani Lady Raiders. Again, getting the victory over Yorktown just a little bit ago. And so, again, potential, there's still some historical achievements that could potentially happen here tonight. Again, and we'll get into that possibly later on this evening. But nonetheless, we've got a lot to look forward to, and we hope that all of you stay tuned in throughout the evening here. Again, thank you for spending your Saturday night here with us, watching us here on the WHS Network. Let's go ahead and step aside here for a break. Again, this has been our Raiders Live pregame show presented by Dr. Kara J. Wolf, DDS-PC. We'll be back with more starting lineups, tip-off coming your way here on the WHS Network. Wise now on Thrasher for three more. Yes! Kendall Thrasher with a big three. Franks pulls up for three, and man, dialing another one up. Here's the three. Lee with the rebound. Now her first of the night, and now Baker with the rainmaker. Takes it to the middle, kicks it out. Andrew steps up there for the three. Basketball fans, it's game time! All righty, Wapahani Raider fans, Delta fans, we appreciate you all for tuning in here tonight. As we'll go ahead and take a look here at tonight's rosters. First, the non-starters for your Wapahani Raiders. We have number 4, Derek Cheatham. Number 10, Nate Luce. Number 14, Logan Wolf. number 15, Joseph Foster, as well as number 24, Zach Rawlings, and number 32, Mason Barton. And now for your Jones Auto Body starting lineup here tonight for your Wapahani Raiders. It looks like this. Starting at guard, number 2, Drayden Gates. At the other guard position, number 3, Aiden Franks. At guard, number 20, Isaac Andrews. At 1 forward, number 22, Nick Cook. And the other forward, the big fella, number 34, Nathan Nelson. Again, your Raiders coached by Matt Lewis, assisted by Chris Willis, as well as Jeff Andrews, Andy Zitgraff, Travis Stanglin, and Grant Evans. Now we'll go ahead and take a look here at the Delta Eagles here tonight. Non-starters include number 1, Clay Bragg, number 5, Parker Faltick. Also number 20, Jaden Fernie, number 32, Caleb Jones, number 33, Caden Bond, number 40, Mason Neal, number 50, Dylan Maynard. And again here for your Jones Auto Body starting lineup here for Delta. Number 4, Neil Marshall, number 10, Johnny Maynard, number 13, Blake Jones, number 21, Damari Hood, and number 23, Jackson Wards. Again, the Delta Eagles are coached by Mark Detweiler. So again, that is our Jones Auto Body starting lineups here tonight. Again, we do want to thank you all again for tuning in and supporting both teams here tonight. Again, whether you're a Wapahani fan, a Delta fan, or just a basketball fan in general, we appreciate you guys. And thanks for tuning in to the WHS Network here for this 2022 Delaware County Boys Basketball Tournament Championship game here tonight. In Wapahani coming into tonight's game, 10-2 here on the season. Delta at 6-7. Nelson will tip it off for Wapahani. Damari Hood, Delta. You can see the Wapahani student section in Groves here tonight. Ready to get this party started. And Wapahani will start off with the opening possession here tonight. Again, here at 8:02 p.m. here on this Saturday, January the 15th of 2022. Getting Brandon Morvillius right here with your play-by-play call alongside cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy and sideline reporter and statistician Landon Weller. And there is Aiden Franks putting one through for 2 to get the game underway here for Wapahani. Again, the Raiders technically are the home team, Delta the away team, but again, on the scoreboard here in the gymnasium, they flip-flop it, but what we have there on the screen obviously is correct. Hood will find number 13, Blake Jones, and that's going to be a Eagles turnover, their first here of the night. Here comes Isaac Andrews, back up top here, Drayden Gates out near half court. Franks back to Gates, over here to Andrews. Nelson will set the screen as the Raiders continue to work it around. Nick Cook, cross-court pass there to Drayden Gates. Andrews thought about it there initially. Right side here, little crossover. He'll take the shot. It's up, no good. Battle for the basketball. That's number 23, Jackson Wars, right there to recover that one here for the Eagles. Hood over here to the left side. Blake Jones up top. That's Maynard. Marshall back out there to Maynard again. The defense here from the Raiders. Wars back to Maynard. Over here, that's number 13, Blake Jones. He'll find Damari Hood. Again, Marshall here on the season, averaging over 15 points a game. Him, Jackson Wars there with 12.7. Again, this is coming into the tournament. And that's another turnover created. Way to get the hands in there, get the deflection. Here's Andrews right side. There's Nelson as Andrews will take back over now out near half court. 5.5 to play here in the first. Cross-court pass. Franks pull on the trigger, and bang! Oh! baby! From long range. 5 points now for Franks, 5 points now for Wapahani, and it's a 5-0 lead here with 5:10 in the first. Wars drives baseline, kicks it over here up top. Hood there with a shot fake. Drives inside, no good, but is fouled on the way up. So the foul will be here on Wapahani's number 34, Nathan Nelson. That's his first. Team's first. And so that will send number 21, Damari Hood, to the line here for 2 shots. So Hood again will knock down the first one. We'll see number 20, Jaden Fernie, now in for Delta, seeing his first action here tonight. Second free throw attempt up and good as well. Again, nearly taken away there by Delta. Andrews there to Franks. Nelson there in the corner, back outside. Andrews again guarded here by Manor. Outside here, Franks. Back over to Gates here on the right. Back to Franks again. That's another 3. Left that one short that time. And that's going to head out of bounds. It's going to be Eagles basketball. Again, just a touch over 4 minutes to play here in the first. Again, here from Delta High School, Muncie, Indiana. About a 15 to 20 minute drive from Raider country. Marshall will get the friendly bounce and the roll to go. First points on the night there for Neil Marshall. Gates here on the left side, back to Andrews. Cross-court pass. Nick Cook here on the left wing. Back over to Andrews. You've got to look to drive, I believe. And that's what's going to happen. We're going to have a foul. Fouls here on number 10, Johnny Manor. So Manor will pick up his first, team's first. See Nate Lewson here for the first time this evening. Coming in just a moment ago there for Drayden Gates. Nelson back to Franks. Got to look to attack. Go to the rim. Franks won't get the runner to go. Rebounded there by Marshall. Right side here, now back here to Maynard. Down low, that's Wars, up and good for 2. So Delta here with their first lead. That's a 6-0 run here after a 5-0 start from Wapahani. Andrews over to Franks, back to Isaac. Nelson looking to set the screen. Right side here, Andrews won't get it to go. Bounce around, Cook comes up with it. Can't get that one to go. And we're going to have a, looks like an over-the-back foul. And so that foul is going to be here on Nathan Nelson, his second. Team second of the night. So much like it was the other night, we're going to have Joseph Foster now in the game. Again, because of some early foul trouble here for Nathan Nelson, which, I mean, really, Foster did a real nice job there last night. So hopefully that will continue here this evening. I'll say he's got to go out and score 15 points here, but some good solid defense is extremely helpful. Marshall for three. It's up and good. Cook back to Andrews. The three is up. Splash! Andrews with his first points on tonight as he connects from long range. And now a 9-8 ball game. Damari Hood finds number 20. That's Jaden Fernie. Now over to Jones. Now Marshall looking to go baseline right there. And that's going to be a turnover here from Delta. Their third now here in the first quarter. Down court, underneath, and that's going to be out of bounds. And again, for whatever reason, I'm not quite sure, but the clock on our screen was not running. I know I started the clock, so I can apologize there for that. But again, where we are right now is correct. Had it happen a little bit there during the girls' game earlier this evening as well. Hood will find Marshall. 41 seconds to play. Fernie over here to Jones. Fernie drives it inside and will get the finger roll to go. So back to a Delta three-point lead. But Andrews out near half court, 14 seconds to play. Over to Franks, back to Andrews. To the corner, Franks for three, and he's going to be fouled on the shot. So that's going to be 3 free throws here for Franks. The foul's on number 21, Damari Hood, his first, team's second. And so again, Franks at the charity stripe here for 3 of them. Really start, it's going to have to start cashing in right here. Been struggling a little bit here from the line here of late. Not sure exactly why, because I mean, he was money up until about just about a few weeks ago. I don't know if things, not sure what's exactly happened, but just got to refocus every shot. So again, knocks down the second one. So this will be the third of 3. It's going to be up, and it's going to be good. Nicely done. So 2 of 3, we'll take that. Now 7 points here for Aiden, 7 of Wapahani's 10. And 4 seconds here, inbounded to Marshall. He'll take the shot, it's up, it's no good, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. So it is Delta 11, Wapahani 10 here at the end of 1. We will step aside for a break, and we'll be back here with your second quarter of action here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. Well, welcome back here, folks. Again, it's Delta 11, Wapahani 10 here with the Stoops Automotive Buick and GMC game break. Again, we want to thank you all for tuning in. Again, here from Delta High School here in Muncie, Indiana, here with this 2022 Delaware County Boys Basketball Tournament Championship game. And it's going to be Delta basketball to open up the second quarter. And they will have Fernie as well as Manor, Hood, Marshall, and let's see, Caleb Jones also. Up top here to Manor. Marshall looking for Jones. Shot from Marshall's up and good. So Andrews will bring it up for here for Wapahani at the 7:27 mark here in the second quarter. Again, game going by pretty quick so far. Andrews pulls out for three. A little long, and that was Hood corralling the rebound right there. As we'll set it back up top here. Fernie looking to drive, kicks it out here to Manor. Marshall sets up there for the screen. Manor there on the Hood, back to Manor again. Works the ball around here to Caleb Jones. Now Marshall at the elbow, gets it deflected away. Manor up here at the top of the key. To the right side to Hood. It's not a whole lot available right here. Fernie with the basketball. Drives it, kicks to Jones. There's Hood for three. It's up and good. And we will have a timeout here from Delta. It's going to be a full timeout here on the floor. So it's Eagles 16, Raiders 10 here, 6:25 in the second quarter. We'll step aside for a quick break. Again, Eagles with a 6-point lead here in the second. All right, folks, again, welcome back here to our Stoops Automotive Group Buick and GMC game break. Again, with Delta ahead by 6, 16-10. Just under 6.5 to play here in the first half. So, again, the Raiders, it's always a game of adjustments. You can say that really about any sport. And the Raiders have got to adjust. You have the situation as is right now. Just got to get back after it here after this timeout. And see if we can get this offense kick-started here a little bit. I mean, we have plenty of ammunition, for goodness sakes, but biggest thing is just finding that consistency here on offense. Gates over here to Cook. Back to Gates. Cook here on the right wing. Swung on over here, Andrews. Looking for Franks there initially. Nothing available. Outside to Franks, over to Gates here on the right wing again. Yeah, I'm looking to drive the basketball still. I mean, I know that's, I can sit here and talk about this all day. It's a lot easier said than done. I get that, but you've got to find ways. That's what I'm talking about. That's why you have to adjust. Got to find a way to somehow get the ball to the middle, right about the free throw line and further. You get the ball down in that area, and it's time to go to work. Things will really start to open up. But, we continue to work the ball around the perimeter. Not much is going to happen here. Franks for three. Well, I guess I was wrong. But, applied some space. Andrews did drive in a little bit right there, close to the elbow, and then was able to kick it out there to Franks. So he found the bottom of the net right there. There's a turnover. Here's Franks with a left hand. It's up and good for two more. And so a little 5-0 run put together here within the last 20 seconds or so. Now down to a 1-point lead, Marshall. Drives the right, finds Manor. Wars. Spin move, can't complete it right there. Gates there with a rebound. Here come the Raiders, again push it up for quickly. Hand off to Andrews, cross court. Franks back to Gates. And the Raiders will set it up here. Franks again here on the left wing. Cook as Franks with another little drop in the bucket, and Wapahani just like that has taken a lead here with a 7-0 run here within the last minute and some change. We got under 4 to play here in the first half. Fernie here on the left side, over here to Manor. Back to Fernie, top the key. Looking to drive. Gates right there, though, down to Maury Hood. Over to Fernie. He'll take the three. It's up, and it's good. Nice shot. Hand in the face and all. I mean, it was well defended. Not a whole lot you can do about it. I guess get up a little bit closer on him. Back to Franks. Right there in the middle. Cook to Foster. And no call. But Andrews right there with a takeaway and a 2-point basket. And again, you know, just like what I was saying, you know, you got the ball to Cook right there at the free throw line. You had Foster down low, you know, unfortunately couldn't get the bucket there initially, but the Raiders still end up getting it to work out for us. Okay, so it was a full timeout taken here by Wapahani. I was trying to figure that out. So again, we'll go ahead and stick right here with you during this timeout. We'd like to thank some more of our sponsors here tonight. So we'd like to send out a big thanks here to Jones Auto Body, owned by J.R. Fannin, located in 1901 East Memorial Drive in Muncie, Indiana. Jones Auto Body is one of Muncie's oldest and largest auto repair and paint shops, and they have been servicing the community since 1982. If you have any questions or need them to take a look at your vehicle, contact them at 765-284-2593. Again, that is Jones Auto Body, assurance of quality. So again, looks like we are having maybe a little bit of backlogging issues as far as with the internet. Internet's been great, which I'm really, to be honest with you, I'm really surprised that we're even having any issues, but it might make our video very choppy. Like I said, I'm not sure how this is happening, but nonetheless, I guess it is what it is. That's going to be deflected out of bounds, and it's going to be last touch there by Wapahani. So again, maybe some point here, we might end up having to stop the live stream here. I'll try to change a little bit here Wi-Fi wise, see if we can figure a little something out here to where we won't have any backlogging issues. And I'm still a little puzzled to why we'd be having any problems anyway, as Delta, we got the 2-point bucket right there, now 21-19. Left side here to Franks, right there in the middle. Cook, back to Luce. Three is up, three is good. Nate Luce from downtown. So 22-21 here, 2 minutes to play. All the way out here on the left side, that's Fernie. You can bear with us here, folks. Again, I'm not sure if you guys are experiencing any video issues or not, as far as with maybe like a choppiness or a slow motion kind of situation. And if you are, don't worry about it. We'll see if we can get things fixed. Might try to do that here at the half. Again, we'll have to stop the broadcast. But again, don't worry. We won't be going anywhere. We'll come back. I promise you. And Andrews will be fouled. Fouls on number 20. Jaden Fernie, his first, team's third. Right there to the inside, that's Nathan Nelson, fouled on the way up, so he will head to the line for 2 shots. So the fouls on number 21. Damari Hood, his second, team's fourth. And the first one rolls off the rim, no good. So the Raiders right now 2 of 4 from the line. Got to cash in right here. Take a deep breath, really focus, and put her through the bottom of the net. And that's exactly what Nelson does. Excellent job. So we'll see Foster back in for Nelson. 1:27 to play here in the first half. Wapahani 23, Delta 21. Fernie to Marshall here on the right. Up top, swung over here to number 13, Jones. Marshall there on the low post. And that's going to be up and good, and the foul. Nice shot fake up right there. Again, got Franks up in the air there a little bit. So he will pick up his first, team's third. So again, Marshall here at the line for one more. And the free throw's up and good. So back here to a Eagles 1-point lead. Ranks down low there to Foster, and he'll be fouled on the way up. Good ball movement right there from the Wapahani Raiders. Again, nice job of getting the ball inside. Fouls on number 23, Jackson Wars, his first, team's fifth. And at the line for 2 shots, Joseph Foster. First one's going to be up and off the back iron. Second of 2 will be up, and the bank is open. Take it any way you can get it. Again, just a reminder, folks, we will, at the half here, we're going to end the broadcast. I'm going to change the video quality and then kind of tinker around with the Wi-Fi here and see if we can get things figured out, because I don't want the video to be choppy for everyone. 3's off the mark right there. And that's going to be out of bounds. And it's going to be, they're saying it was off of Wapahani. Inbounded here to Marshall. And tied here at 24, and back to Fernie again. "14 seconds. Jones takes it inside, kicks it out. Back to Jones again. Here's Wars. Drop step, takes it inside, in there for 2. And that be the end of the first half. So it's Delta 26, Wapahani 24 here at the half. Again, we're going to try to figure out this Wi-Fi issue. We'll go ahead and end the broadcast, and then I'm going to change some things up here potentially and see if we can get back on here to where the video's not choppy. So again, stay right here with us. I promise we're not going anywhere. We will end the broadcast, but we'll come back on. Again, it's 26-24, Delta at the half. We'll be back with more here on the WHS Network. All right, folks, welcome back here on the WHS Network. Again, we're trying to make sure everything was good and ready to go now, so hopefully we won't have any more issues the rest of the evening Wi-Fi wise to where it's going to be backlogging. Our video makes it choppy and all that stuff. That's a mess, and we don't want that. So nonetheless here, going to be a little bit more of a shorter halftime report. Again, halftime report again presented by Stoops Automotive Group Buick and GMC dealership. The Raiders were led here in the first half by Aiden Franks at a team-high 14 points. Next here we have, let's see, Isaac Andrews with 5 points and with 1 rebound. Also Nate Luce with 3 points, Joseph Foster with 1 point, Nathan Nelson with 1 point. Again there for the grand total of 24 first half points here for your Wapahani Raiders. Going to be a 4 of 7 there from the charity stripe, and didn't have any turnovers. So now we'll send things on over here to Landon Weller to give the rest of the breakdown here on the halftime stats.
All right, here are the rest of your first half stats. Jordan Gates with 1 assist, 1 steal, and 1 deflection. Aiden Franks with 1 assist, 1 steal, and 1 deflection. Isaac Andrews with 2 assists, 1 steal, and 3 deflections. Nick Cook with 2 assists and 2 steals.
All right, thank you, Landon. Again, notice for the rest of the halftime stats here this evening. Again, it's a Delta 26, Wapahani 24 lead here for the Eagles. Really here in the second half here, if you're Wapahani, again, I would definitely still look to attack the rim. You know, it's going to open up more. I'm telling you, with the way that the Eagles have defended here tonight, they try to defend, you know, most of the post, you know, presence a little bit more, you know, where you're not, you know, getting the ball inside very easily. But then it still covers the perimeter rather well. You know, again, I'm still working to get the ball inside. I think we did a little bit better job right there in the second quarter of getting the ball to the middle, you know, right around the free throw line there to Nick Cook. And then, you know, let the rest just kind of work out from there, you know, with how the defense reacts and then how you react then to what the defense shows. So, you know, just got to adjust. Just like last night, you know, it's always a game of adjustments. You've got to find other ways to maneuver around situations and, you know, hopefully, you know, set yourself up to be successful the rest of the way through here. But, folks, again, it's 26-24 Delta here at the half. We'll step aside, and we'll be back here with your third quarter play here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
Hi, I'm Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate. Next Home Elite Real Estate's primary focus is to enrich lives by helping people find their next home. As one of Delaware County's premier realtors, I provide consumer-focused branding, the newest technology, and a marketing plan that provides superior service to all of my clients without compromise. For any and all of your real estate needs, contact me, Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate at 765-749-4546.
All right, again, welcome back here. Just about set for quarter number 3. Again, here from Delta High School here in Muncie, Indiana. Again, here with this 2022 Delaware County Boys Basketball Tournament Championship game here tonight. And we want to thank you all for tuning in and joining us throughout the evening. Got a big win earlier there for your Wapahani Lady Raider basketball team in claiming the girls championship here tonight. Big win there over Yorktown. And we'll see if your Wapahani Raider boys basketball team can have a great second half right here and put on a heck of a performance here for themselves. So it'll be Raider basketball to begin the second half. Again, it's the original starting lineup for both sides. Cook up top here to Gates. Back to the right side, that's Isaac Andrews. Franks pulls up right there from the free throw line. No good. Rebounded there by Namari Hood. Again, right idea. Getting the ball to the middle right there at the free throw line. Good shot. Just didn't fall. Hood takes it in and puts that one in there for 2. Cook back to Gates, swung on. Andrews looking to drive. Off balance shot, no good. Probably wasn't the best of shots right there. But nonetheless, is what it is now. Got Johnny Maynard here with the basketball. Over here to Wars. Back to Manor. There's Neil Marshall. Lost the handle on it. That's going to be out of bounds there off the Delta. So first turnover here in the second half for the Eagles. And in comes Nate Luce there for Drayden Gates. Right side of Franks, back to Andrews, cross court. That's Nate Luce. Back to Andrews again. Got to look to be in attack mode. Be aggressive, but be smart. Andrews will throw that one and get that pass intercepted. Swung on to Jones, down low. Marshall will go up with it, no good. And Nate Luce there with the rebound. And they'll have a foul there underneath. Or right here along the side, rather, pardon me. And a foul's going to be here on Neil Marshall, his first. Team's first of the second half. And we're going to have a timeout here, 30-second timeout on the floor, taken here by Wapahani. And so we'll go ahead and stick right here with you during the timeout here tonight. Again, we would like to thank some more of our sponsors here tonight. So a big thanks here to East Jackson Auto Sales, located at 3100 East Jackson Street in Muncie, Indiana. Owned by Alan Clark, and his family-ran dealership has been going strong since 1977 and is known for the honesty and quality pre-owned vehicles. They'll leave you driving home with a smile on your face. A nice vehicle you can rely on. Check them out on Facebook, and you can contact them at 765-284-3472. So as we get back to basketball, again, the Eagles here with a 4-point lead with 5:58 to play here in this third quarter. And Wapahani has got to score here through the first couple of minutes. Over here to Luce. The three is up. In and out, no good. And rebounding that will be Johnny Maynard. The three from Marshall is good. And so now it's a Eagles 7-point lead. And there's a takeaway. Damari Hood lost it. So again, Andrews corralled the rebound right there. And then a foul here on number 4, Neil Marshall, his second, team second of the half. Cross-court pass to Franks. Up top, Luce. Looking for Andrews, gets it to him. Then you have Nelson and Cook along the baseline, then working the high and low posts. Cook there in the middle. Outside to Franks, pulling the trigger. Left that one short. And that's going to be out of bounds here off Wapahani. So again, they're just not making the proper adjustments here in the second half so far. Again, yet to have scored. Got to be active right here. Got to get you a stop. First and foremost, Marshall nearly gets it taken away. Jones here with the basketball. Right there to the left side. Wars for three. It's up and good. And so just like that, this will be an 8-0 start here for Delta. After a couple three-point baskets made. And we'll have a full timeout here on the floor by Wapahani. Delta 34, Wapahani 24, 4:16 to play here in the third. We'll step aside. We'll be back with more here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, welcome back in here from the timeout. Again, Delta with 4 timeouts remaining. Wapahani with 2. And the Raiders in a little bit of a situation right now, down by 10. Got to get things figured out sooner rather than later, which is pretty obvious, but just stating the fact. There we go. Inside. That is exactly where we need to live. Whether it be passing it in there, driving it, I don't care what we got to do. The ball has got to be inside. That's the only way we're going to start experiencing success here on the offensive end. And that's going to be a traveling violation. So 34-26. Cook there to Franks. 3 is up, no good. Rebounded by Jaden Fernie here of Delta. Wars driving the baseline. And that's up and good there for 2 more. So Wars, again, hasn't really played much of a factor in the game so far here tonight. Until the last few possessions here. You know, you had the 3-point basket, now the layup right there. I'm not even sure if he even scored in the first half. Franks underneath again, and there's another little drop in the bucket. You know, and little things like that. I mean, you know, you've got to find ways around what Delta's played defensively. You know, pretty stifling defense to this point. But you've got to adjust. Off the mark right there. Oh, goodness. I'm not even sure why we even saved that. Of course, that ball, I guess, I'm not sure if it was blocked or not. But the foul's going to be on number 20. Isaac Andrews, his first. Team's first of the half. And so it's going to be number 13, Blake Jones, at the line for 2 shots. First one's going to be up and no good. Again, we'll have, let's see, Hood back into the game. Then for Wapahani, Joseph Foster. Second of 2 here for Jones. Will be up and good that time. And we're going to have a full timeout now on the floor taken by the Eagles. With 2:25 to play here in the third quarter, it's Delta 37, Wapahani 28. We'll step aside and we'll be back with more right after these messages here on the WHS Network. Welcome back here to our Stoops Automotive Group Buick and GMC game break. Again, Delta here with a 9-point lead with just under 2.5 to play here in the third quarter. Starting to see a little glimpse of light here for Wapahani here on the offensive end. Defensively, still haven't done necessarily a bad job, but second half, Delta, you're starting to see some of that outside shot starting to become a little bit more of a factor. And then they've started once we get out on the perimeter, they'll be able to drive it inside and have some success here as well. So it's just, just got to defend, keep playing hard, keep working and getting after it. But like I said, the offense slow but surely starting to come around here a little bit. Frank's up and good there for 2. And again, it all starts with one thing here on the offensive end. We're going at the rim. That's what we've needed to do from the start, and that's why it needs to be every single game. Marshall, no good. That's going to be Nelson there corralling the rebound. That's his second now on the night. Back over to Andrews. Over to Nelson here on the left wing. Right there in the middle. Foster over to Franks. 3 is up. No good that time. Rebounded by Jackson Wards. And so again here, we're a little bit ahead of the clock again for some oddly known reason. Marshall back out to Fernie. And we'll have a foul this time on, looks like it's going to be on Nate Luce. And indeed it will be. So Nate will pick up his first. Team second of the half. So they'll be inbounded here into the backcourt to Jaden Fernie. 1:14 in the third. Hood, cross-court pass there. Marshall looking to drive, will take the shot. No good. Andrews there with a rebound. His third now of the night. Andrews for 3, no good. And it's going to be out of bounds off of Delta. So possession's going to stay right here with the Raiders. Not a bad shot there from Andrews. I mean, it wasn't great, but, he was open. Obviously he's a darn good shooter, so might as well. And there's Andrews, and there's a reason why. Absolute money. Heck to the yes. And this game now down to just 4. 37-33 underneath. That's Damari Hood right there for 2 more. .23 seconds and counting here in the third quarter. Loose back to the corner. Nelson drives inside, and he will be fouled on the way up. Nice take there by the big man. Been showing his versatility here a little bit. Overall athleticism. There's the fouls on number 23, Jackson Moore's his second, team's third. And Nelson at the line shooting 2. Got to cash in. Focus, take a deep breath, and knock him down. So Drayton Gates back into the lineup here for Wapahani, subbing in for Nate Luce. Got to come up with this one. The second of 2 will be up, and it will be good. Nicely done. So 2 points now for Nelson. Marshall back over to Fernie. To the corner. Hood there with a shot fake. Takes it inside. And it's no good. And we're going to have a blocking foul. Fouls on Foster, his first. Team's third. Not sure if he moved or exactly what the reasoning was. It looked like to me he had his feet established. But nonetheless, it is what it is. First one's up and good there for Hood. So we will see Parker Baltic in the game, as well as Johnny Manor, sorry. Second one will be out and good. Back to a 7-point lead. Inbounded here to Gates. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter. So it is Delta 41, Wapahani 34 here at the end of 3. We will step aside for a break, and we'll be back here with your fourth quarter live on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, welcome back again here, folks. Again, we would like to thank some more of our sponsors here this evening. Big thanks here to Selma American Legion Post 437, located at 315 South Albany Street in downtown Selma, Indiana. To become a Sons of the American Legion member or a woman for membership in the auxiliary, just contact them at 765-282-7020. They serve lunch and dinner daily along with daily specials throughout the week. They're open Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m., and also open Sunday from 12 to 7. And you can find their menu under their photos section on Facebook. And again, their Facebook page is Selma Legion. So again, greatly appreciate them here for their sponsorship, as we'll get this fourth quarter underway here in this 2022 Delaware County Boys Basketball Tournament Championship game. Again, the Eagles with a 7-point lead over your Raiders. Hood for 3, no good. Foster will corral the rebound. Oh, goodness sakes. Wars up and good there for 2 more. Andrews here on the right side. Underneath there to Franks. Lost the handle on it there initially. And Franks will be fouled on the shot. Fouls on number 10, Johnny Maynard. So that's his second, team's fourth. 2 shots here for Franks. Again, these are free opportunities. Got to take advantage. Knocks down the first one. Especially in a game like this, free throws even more important. That can help you get back into a game. Oh, in and out right there. Left side here. Hood for 3 a corner. It's up and good again. So now the defense is really starting to falter. So there's another thing we're going to have to figure out. Andrews there on the inside, gets the bucket and the foul. Desperately needed that. Fouls on number 23. Jackson Wars his third, team's fifth. So Andrews will be at the line for one more, looking to complete the 3-point play. And knocks it through. Jones back over here, now to the middle of the Wars. They'll get it across half court. In the corner, wide opens Marshall. No good. And that's out of bounds. Oh, it's going to stay right here with the Eagles. Then bounded all the way out here near half court to Manor. Hand off to Marshall. And we're going to have a tie-up. And a possession error will favor Wapahani. So great knowledge right there by Wapahani defensively, be able to get the tie-up, knowing if you're able to do so, you get the ball back. So Nick Cook back into the game for Foster. Good minutes there from Joseph. Nelson there at the elbow, back to Franks. No good. Nelson right there cleaning it up and putting it on the board for 2 more. So that's now 4 points, 3 rebounds. Hood right there to Jones as he'll work it back out for Delta. In a 6-point lead. Hood right there inside. No good. Rebounded by Nelson. His 4th rebound. Here comes Andrews. You just kind of feel a big shot coming right here from Wapahani. I don't know. Just kind of seems like it here. Turnover there. Just a big shot away, really, from getting in it. Hood for 3, no good. Marshall there with the backside rebound. So the foul here on number 34, Nathan Nelson, his 3rd, team's 4th. And that will send Neil Marshall to the line here for 2 shots. 90% free throw shooter coming into the tournament. So darn near automatic from the free throw line. Second free throw attempt will be up. No good that time. And Franks will come up there with a rebound. His 1st here of the night. Just a big shot away. Right there to Luce. No good. Nelson there initially was going to have the rebound. And Hood right there with 2 more. Four and a half to play. Franks for 3, and it's good. Oh, big time shot there from Aiden. Now if we can get some defense. Block there from Nelson, and then another foul. So the foul here on, let's see, Nathan Nelson. It's going to be his 14th 5th. And the first one's up and good there for Wars. And he's a 71% free throw shooter coming into the tournament. Second attempt, up and good. So back to an 8-point game. Tell you one thing, can't be wasting a whole lot of time here. Franks no good. And that's going to be out of bounds there off the Delta. Nice hustle there from Andrews. Franks will inbound it here at the baseline. Outside, loose for three. No good. Down court here to Marshall. Back outside, Jones. Now Fernie. You can hear Foster defending him. Over to Hood. Thought about it. So the foul here on Luce. Be his second, team sixth. Got Cook back in for Nelson. Collected pass there, turnover by the Eagles. Got to come up with something and something quick. We do not have time to waste. Oh, money! Money! Andrews making it rain when it counts. 51-46, 2:53 to play. The timeout here from Wapahani will be a 30-second timeout on the floor. Oh, man. These games are not good for a person. It's nerve-wracking, but you got to love it. It's been a great atmosphere here tonight. Almost, again, a lot like a state tournament type of feel. Big game. You know, a lot on the line here. You know, you always vying for that county tournament title. But the Raiders still have a little chance right here. Again, just under 3 to play. It's a 5-point lead for Delta. Again, one possession at a time here. You got to get another stop, get the ball back. Down court here to Wars. Again, we just can't get a stop. Just trading baskets last couple possessions here. Back to Andrews. Loosen here with a shot fake. Finds Foster underneath. Franks over to Andrews. The three is up. No good. And we're going to have a foul here underneath on Delta. So on 23, Jackson Wars, his fourth, team sixth. There's Andrews, and that's off the mark. So back in comes Johnny Manor. Down court here, Fernie here on the left side. Spin move, lost the handle on it. Up court here, Franks. Down low to Foster. No good there on the layup. And we're going to have a timeout here from Delta. Full timeout here on the floor. We'll step aside here for a timeout of our own. 1:44 to play. Delta 53, Wapahani 46. Here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, folks, again, welcome back in from the timeout. 53-46. Delta leads. Outside here to Hood. Takes it inside. No good. Battle for the basketball. And somehow Roars gets it to go as he falls down. The foul on Blake Jones, his first, team 7th. So that will send the Raiders to the line here for the 1-and-1. It's up and good there with the first one. So we will see Jaden Fernie back into the game here for Blake Jones. And Andrews at the line here for one more. Second free throw attempt will be up and good. And a jump ball possession arrow will favor Delta. Inbounded there to Hood, now to Fernie. No good. And another foul. This looks to be on, not sure if that was on Manor or who it was. And indeed it will be. So Johnny Manor will pick up his third, team's 8th. And so that will send Nate Luce now to the line. I believe this is going to be his first free throws of the season, or free throw at least. And a free throw is going to be up and good there with the first one. 4 points down the night here for Nate. Second free throw attempt will be up and good. Big time free throws right there from young man. Right side here, Jones gets across half court. That's going to be a takeaway. Andrews up and good for 2 more. Things are starting to get a little interesting here. Now down to a 3-point game. Jones cross court here to Hood. Down low. Wars lost the handle on it. That's going to be out of bounds. Wapahani ball. Holy Moses. And so now we're going to have a timeout here from Delta. So look at the fight from your mighty Raiders. Now only down by 3. It's going to be Wapahani basketball. This will be a 30-second timeout called by Delta. I got to be brutally honest with you. We was down by, 7 or 8 points? Then, you had the made free throws there from Luce. Got it within 5 there. You're thinking to yourself, okay, well, you're still within striking distance. But, again, about a minute and a half or so ago, we was in a bad situation, so at least you have a manageable situation right here with next possession down 4. You can possibly tie this thing. But, a lot of things have to go right for Wapahani in this situation right now. So again, 1 timeout each for Delta and Wapahani. Foul situation here. Delta with 18 fouls. Wapahani with 6. So the next foul on Wapahani will send Delta to the line for the 1-and-1. Any foul here from Delta. Of course, as long as it's not a shooting foul, will also be a 1-and-1 situation. I don't know about you folks, but I'm a little nervous. There's Franks up top. Over to Andrews. Drives it inside. No good right there, and Wars will get the rebound. And then a foul. So the foul here on Andrews will be his second. Team's 7th. So now Delta in the 1 and bonus. It's going to be number 23, Jackson Wars, at the line here for the Eagles. And the first one's going to be up and good. And that layup right there was a big miss there for Wapahani. Big miss. Wasn't a bad decision. It didn't mean you had to take a 3 right there. Second free throw attempt up. And good. Got the friendly bounce to go. Back to a 5-point lead. Andrews inside. Up and good for 2. So we have 13 seconds on the clock. The timeout here from Wapahani. So they have no more timeouts remaining. Delta still with 1. Looks like Drayden Gates will now be into the Raider lineup as well, coming in for Nate Luce. And so automatically, you're trying to steal the inbound. If you don't get it initially, you got to automatically foul. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. But what a game this has been, especially here late. The Raiders had an opportunity right there to potentially tie it, just the possession before. Yet unfortunately Andrews couldn't get the layup to go. Then Delta got the rebound. We had the foul. Wars knocked down both free throws, and then again put them up there by 5. And still in the driver's seat here. Good situation to be in here for your Delta. 3-point lead and the basketball. And again, they still have a timeout remaining. So it's going to be number 13, Blake Jones, to inbound here for Delta. And nothing there, so now the Eagles will be forced to take their final timeout. Again, this will be a 30-second timeout on the floor. Which, again, makes things a little interesting here, because if Wapahani can defend good enough right here to where they can't get it inbounded, that puts them in a little bit of a predicament. Now, obviously, they'll probably come up with something right here. But Wapahani, again, initially, you're going for the steal. If you don't get it, you got to foul. Jones here to inbound. Gets it here to Wars. Back to Jones. And then to Marshall. Let a lot of time come off the clock right there. So the foul on Andrews. It's going to be his 3rd, team's 8th. And we'll see Luce back in the game for Gates. And Marshall, like I said, pretty much automatic here from the line. And knocks down the first one. Second one up and good as well. Down it here to Franks. He'll pull up for 3. It's up. No good. And that's going to do it here tonight, folks. So your final score, the Delta Eagles defeat your Wapahani Raiders 59-54. Again, the Delta Eagles, your 2022 Delaware County Boys Basketball Tournament champions. So congratulations there to the Eagles. Again, the Raiders just didn't have enough, unfortunately, here tonight. But I don't know, that's a tough one, no doubt about it. You never like to lose. But nonetheless, here, folks, we'll step aside. We'll be back with more here on our Raiders Live postgame show here on the WHS Network.
Sports fans, welcome back to Game Time, to pure spirit, to pure sport. Welcome back to high school sports.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and I just want to say, welcome back.
This is Game Time. This is Indiana high school sports. This is your IHSAA.
You're good at keeping the car clean. We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
You're greatly appreciated. Baker here for 3, knocks out pitch here from Turner. And that's going to be a fly ball, center field. That's going to get Hillman with a double and scored. And that's a deep fly ball, left field, and it's going to be gone! All right, folks, again, welcome back here to our Raiders Live postgame show. Again, presented by Stoops Automotive Group Buick and GMC Dealership, a proud sponsor of the WHS Network. So again, final score win here tonight for the Delta Eagles, 59-54 over Wapahani. Again, the Eagles will improve now to 7-7 here on the season. Wapahani will fall to 10-3. So a tough loss tonight, not doubt about that one. But I don't know, it is what it is. You know, we just the slow start. You know, different times, you know, just couldn't really get a whole lot going, and then finally was able to do so more there in the third and the fourth quarter. But then the defense started slacking off. You know, the more we was trying to catch up. But hard fought ball game. You know, we was down by 8 or 9 points there with minute and a half or 2 left in the game. The Raiders climbed back, you know, there within 3, had a chance to potentially tie it. Just, you know, wasn't in the cards for us tonight, unfortunately. But still a hard-fought ball game here from Wapahani. Break down your post-game stats here from the Raiders. Again, Aiden Franks leading the way, 24 points and a rebound. Isaac Andrews, 20 points, 4 rebounds. Nate Luce, 5 points, 1 rebound. Nathan Nelson with 4 points and 4 rebounds. Joseph Foster, 1 point, 2 rebounds. And then Drayden Gates and Nick Cook with 1 rebound each for a grand total 54 points scored here for Wapahani. Again, we'll go ahead and send things on over here to Landon Weller to break down the rest of the final stats here tonight.
All right, Red Friends, here the your end of game stats. Jordan Gates with 1 assist and 1 steal and 1 deflection. Aiden Franks with 2 assists, 1 steal and 2 deflections. Isaac Andrews with 4 assists, 3 steals and 6 deflections. Luke Cook with 2 assists, 3 steals, and Nathan Nelson with 1 block shot.
All right, thank you, Landon. Again, greatly appreciate you for sticking around here. Did a great job again here this evening. Redbeard as well. Appreciate him with the camera work, and hopefully my broadcasting was all right this evening as well. But move on now here. If you're Wapahani, tough loss. You're going to kind of dwell on it tonight. But got to get back to work come Monday and get after it. We've got a lot more games to play right here. Just find ways to get better, build off the strengths, and then work on the weaknesses and make those into strengths. So, like I said, a lot of basketball to be played. Wouldn't panic over one ball game, that's for sure. Win or loss. Obviously, it would have been nice to win this one here tonight. The historical achievements that could have been, coming to flourish here tonight was since Wapahani, the girls basketball team won, had the boys won. That would have been the first time in school history that both the boys and the girls basketball teams for Wapahani won in the same tournament the same year. Then the other historical achievement would have been from head coach Matt Luce on career win number 300 tonight. So he's still at 299. I'm sure he really doesn't care about that. He was more focused, I'm sure, on getting the win tonight as a team, not worried about his numbers, but that still would have been really neat to achieve here tonight. But we'll get back at it next game, and the Raiders will hopefully get back to their winning ways, I'm sure of it. Again, we want to thank you all for tuning in. Again, until next time, I'm Brandon Morvillius alongside cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy and our sideline reporter and statistician Landon Weller. We say good night from Delta.